Hi, Gunther and Miles here again. And today I want to take a quick second and talk a little bit about why peak performers exist. And if you're not familiar with us, we are a staffing and recruiting agency that puts people to work with disability. We give priority placement to those folks with disabilities.
Currently, they make up about 85% of our workforce, and it might be a visible and obvious condition such as missing a limb or being in a wheelchair, but it also includes invisible stuff too, such as ADHD or dyslexia or PTSD, sleep apnea, depression, diabetes. I myself have a hearing loss, so many of the people that you have working for you right now that are peak performers associates, you might never know that they have a disability.
If you think about it a little bit, this minority group is the one minority that you can become a part of. So for us, it's engaging thought leadership and changing the way that we see the world and see the people that we work with.
And thought leadership is incredibly important in this particular space. And many of the people that we are talking to on a daily basis are interested in this topic, and they really want to kind of move the buck forward towards disability inclusion in the workplace. And it matters too. It really matters. People with disabilities, they're actually experience an unemployment rate that is double that in the national average. Additionally, when times are tough, they're the first ones to get let go and the last ones to be rehired.
And they're also oftentimes a little bit timid in advocating for themselves when it comes to promotions, raises, new roles, and new tasks, because they feel a little bit of limitation and a little bit of suppression because of their disability. But what we found is when we really engage thought leadership and we get the opportunity to lead those conversations and really work with our partners to help expand diversity within their organization, we find that we break that stigma and that these are some of the best performing employees that they've ever had.
But here's the thing, is that thought leadership isn't enough. We take a very pragmatic approach to this. If you look at the bottom of our website, on every single page is changing the world one job at a time. And that's because that's how we look at what we do. We look at each individual person and say, how can I help you get a job?
That's right. Changing the world is about having big ideas, right?
Big ideas.
But at the end of the day, it's also about having actionable ideas. So my challenge to you out there, thought leaders, hiring managers, and employers is, who today can you think of that could add a little bit of diversity and change the workforce at your place?
Who do you know that has a disability right now that you could hire? Or how can you change your practices and really seek to engage people at all levels of your organization so they start hiring people with disabilities today? You could do it tomorrow, but you could do it today too.
And I would encourage each and every one of you, if you'd like to expand on this topic, get a little more details of how you can implement some of these big ideas into real actionable items, we'd love for you to reach out and hear from you.
Thanks so much for watching today. This has been Miles and Gunther. We'll see you next week.